I've been waking up slow with the weight in my chest, like the sun forgot how to shine in the west. And I smile when they ask, say I'm doing just fine, but there's thunder rolling quiet in the back of my mind. Some days are light, and some days I fake, and some days I break for my own damn sake. Well, the thing is, I'm trying, even when the voice in my head keeps lying. It's a war just to get out of bed, but I breathe in deep and I face it instead. No, I'm not alright, but I'm fighting to be. Well, the thing is, I'm still me. I got friends who don't call, and I don't blame them. Hard to hold space when your world's gone vacant. And I wish I could tell you what's missing inside, but it's foggy in here, even with open eyes. I wear my silence like armor, I know, but there's hope in the cracks where the light starts to show. Well, the thing is, I'm healing, even when I don't trust what I'm feeling. Every scar is a line in my song, every stumble's a sign. I've been walking this long, and I don't have the map, but I've got my feet. Well, the thing is, I'm still me. I won't lie and say it's easy, but I won't hide the storm inside. If you're walking through the darkness, take my hand, we'll walk side by side. Well, the thing is, we're learning, and the fire in our hearts keeps burning. Even when the night feels too long, the strength in the fact we go on. So if you're not okay, let this song set you free. 'Cause the thing is, you're still you, and that's still enough for me.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm wide awake. How you doing? So who has insomnia at this hour of the morning? I do. I have it every morning, believe it or not. You know, having insomnia is a good thing and a bad thing, and a good thing and a bad thing. Because you can't sleep when you want to sleep, and when you don't want to sleep, you sleep. So that's confusing. But I open up the panel for anybody that wants to come up, hang out. What's up, Jen? How you doing? So I needed to come live for a little distraction. So here I am. I usually don't. I haven't done lives at this time of the morning. I haven't in a while. But, you know, when you need some humor in your life, that's when I go live at this time in the morning. Kathy, how you doing? Okay, so what community do you come from, Jen? We might be able to find out who recommended you. We might know some of the same people. Yes, we all need humor. because I'm part of several communities, Jen. Lens channel. Um, okay. You talking about Blind's Fury? Just wondering. Yeah, I know Blind's Fury. Okay. I know who that is. I've been his channel before. I think I've been on his panel before. Yeah. So no, but my channel is mainly about mental health. Mainly about mental health. But at this time of the morning, I don't talk about mental health. I don't talk about anything serious, especially at 4 o'clock in the morning, my time. Tattoo me for fun. So I got a question. With a name like that, are you covered in tattoos? Just wondering. Because I like tattoos. Halder, how you doing? It's been a while. What have you been up to, my friend? It's been a long while, Halder. So sweet. Sleeped out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tattoos so far. So far. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Tattoos are pretty addicting. I don't mind saying. I love tattoos. And sometimes, like, it does wonders for the mind, believe it or not, mental health wise. Sweet, Jen. I got a dragon, a dagger, and Odin on one arm. I got an angel and a cross on another arm. Fallen dark angels. How you doing? So I got some ink, and then on my chest I got 2 tattoos. Nothing huge. One of them's in memory of my daughter. The other one is New York, NY. But every tattoo I have has a story. Every tattoo I have has a story. You know how you get a lot of them people that just go get tattoos just to get tattoos, and then years later they regret getting that tattoo? Not me. I think about the tattoo before I get it. And there's a lot of people here that probably don't agree with tattoos, and that's understandable. And I respect that. You know, but I talk about my tattoos for years before I get them. Because who knows? It might change. It might change. Jen, I tried to get. That's hilarious, Jen. Oh, that's hilarious. I tried to get one on my butt to cover a scar. It tickled, didn't hurt. So I couldn't. Now it's a backwards J. Yeah, I've never thought about getting my ass tattooed. Just saying. Never thought about that. I should try sometime. But no one would see it except for my partner. It would say kiss it. There's yeah, you know, the thing is what I've never understood is people getting tattoos in areas you can't see them. You know, that's what I've never understood. It's like I've never understood that. Like I want to be able to look in the mirror and see my tattoos. Oh wow, Jen. That's wild. So you must live in a rough area. So Halder, aren't you an artist? You do a lot of drawings, right? Have you ever thought about turning your drawings into tattoos? How you doing, Hen? How you doing? So can somebody click the link and join me on panel? So tattoo me for fun. You're an artist. Also, We're gonna have to conversate if you're good at drawing. Every tattoo I have on me is an art piece, one of a kind. Except for my Japanese dragon. Yeah, I know Holder's an artist. He just doesn't have any tattoos. If you got any tattoos, just call me Hen. I have virgin skin like a virgin, touched for the very first time. Okay, Holder. So tattoo me for fun. Won't you come up? No, Madonna, please. uh, yeah, that's what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering. Why know her? Oh, your grandbaby. All right, Jen. How about this? Like a virgin, touched for the very first time. Oh, oh. If I. Oh. Just call me heads like, no, Eddie. No. Oh, I need to laugh. I had a huge live earlier, evening live. Oh, yeah, tattoo me for fun. It was. It was well, for the week I've had, I needed a laugh. I need a laugh. Need a distraction. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I needed humor. I slept in too much. I missed a lot. I would have loved been up there with them on panel a lot longer, laughing. Yes, Kathy. You know, you did, Hen. You did. What what coast are you on? Tattoo me for fun. West side, east side, Midwest. Jen, you're in California. You're 3 hours behind me. Oh, you're in Misery? Kathy's in the great state of Texas. Cowboy him up. Oh, you're in Idaho? I didn't know Idaho was the same time zone as California. Oh, okay. Now I know who you is. How you doing? Long time no see. Moving on up. Why do you think I changed my name from ATS to, well, the thing is, how you doing? Everybody needs change. Everybody needs change. Change, change, change. Change, change, change. And there ain't nothing wrong with change. I miss my voice. I wish I could still sing. I really do. No, I don't want to be associated with that, Hen. Hell no. Not me. I don't do those. Hell no, Hen. Nope. 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 Not I, said the captain. We can keep that down low. So, no, it's somebody else, Hen. It's a person. It's a person, Hen. It's a person.
Not you, the tattooed person. She said she didn't want to be associated with BJ's.
So that's a person. That's a person.
I know, I'm joking.
I know you do.
I mean, you're very, very defensive. I'm like, I wasn't even talking to you.
I didn't know. I was like, is my chat going left field or something?
No, it's just me. Just me. I always go left field.
What is it? Kathy said, I'm Jewish. I've heard we don't do those things.
Just heard. She said she's not meant to do those things, is what I'm hearing there. Oh, dear me. He did get a bit, oh, no, I don't want to be associated with them things. Ooh, no, gross. Ooh, gross. Ooh. I think you'll be very good at them, Eddie.
I need a woman in my life that is associated with doing those things, but not me doing it. No. Yes, Kathy, she does whatever she wants to do.
Aye, so yes. Do I.
You know.
Tattoo says, I have tried to distance myself from those two. My husband won't let me.
I got legally separated from my wife 8 years ago. Finally got divorced. I've been single 6 years. I'm back on the market. I am single and looking and willing to get my wet feet wet. That didn't make sense. Yep.
So I'm really just waking up. It's the first cigarette of the day. I have to keep muting, otherwise first cigarette of the day. Just lungs are waking up. It's not good. Kathy is too divorced, but can't say I'm looking either. Do you know what, Kathy? I feel that. I wasn't looking, but then I found without looking.
But I had to find peace. I had to find me. Yeah, I know. Tattoo me for fun. I know.
That's why I wasn't looking. I'd been in too many pissy pools. Like, yeah, it can't be. I can't be dealing with this anymore. Can't be dealing with this anymore. So I stopped looking. No, I'm quite happy on my own. Don't need any of that shit. It's not just pee in the pools, I tell you. Great big giant turds.
But the thing is, I miss giving foot rubs. I miss giving foot rubs.
A lot of people don't like their feet being touched.
Well, it depends on what you do for work.
Yeah, but no, it's not because my feet are always fucking, even while I'm not working, my feet are always sore because I'm always on them. But some people just don't like their feet being touched because they're too sensitive. People have really sensitive feet. You don't, no, get away from them. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. It's like almost like a reflex, isn't it? Touch my feet and you're getting kicked in the face. And it's not like I have control over it. It's just happening.
I'm not talking about the bottom of your feet. I'm talking about giving ankle rubs. You know, rubbing your ankle and stuff.
Well, I wouldn't
and
want
you
that.
make everything so exhausting.
I wouldn't want that. It's my feet that need rubbing, not my ankles.
She's going to have me get my ass kicked by the end of this live.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave with 2 black eyes, bloody nose, and 2 swollen lips.
Probably.
Yes. I wake up the next morning and be like, what happened? Well, I had this guest on Pan and we were talking about rubbing feet. She wouldn't let me rub her feet. She started kicking me in the face.
It's a sensitivity thing, though. So if you've got really sensitive feet, and mine are, yeah, see, Taz can't stand having her feet touched.
Oh, I love foot rubs.
So,
I love a good back massage too.
I've been there, done that. I dated a masseuse for a while, and then he taught me some of his talents. There you go. You're not getting anywhere near Taz's feet. Can't even paint
Nope.
my toenails. That's the. She's one of them. Stay away from. No.
I get pedicures once in a while.
Oh, I can't do the thing between the toes. I get that one. I can't do flip flops, thongs. I can do like across the foot, but I can't do the thing. Oh no! And it's because it blisters.
Put a one in chat if you like pedicures.
Never had one.
Such a good feeling.
Never had one.
Just try it sometime.
Oh, I don't have money for shit like that. These are luxury things, Eddie. Luxury things. I don't think you'd like one if you won't even paint your nails because you don't like your feet being touched. I don't think you'd like one.
Well, it's not just your toenails. They don't paint them. But they clean them up and everything like that. But they also get rid of the dead skin on your feet.
But she can't bear her feet being touched. She won't like one. She doesn't paint her own toenails because that's how much she doesn't like her feet being touched.
Damn!
Yeah. I don't paint my toenails, just I can't be arsed. You're like bending down. No, fuck that. No one sees them anyway. Yes.
I'm just saying I like pedicures.
Yeah, but you don't mind your feet being touched.
No, I do. I don't mind it.
Exactly.
Yep. I'm just saying, in particular, there are people out there that don't, and I agree, and that's understandable. And then there are people that do, and that's understandable. I like to get my foot rubbed. I like pedicures.
And there are people that can have orgasms over having their feet touched. I'm just saying.
Wow. I wish that happened to me. Never happened.
There's people who can have orgasms over touching feet too.
I wanted to be a masseuse. I did at one time in my life, wanted to be a masseuse. Because I've had people tell me I give really good massages.
It's never too late to train in something.
You can't have a criminal record.
Oh.
I have simple assaults on my record.
Why can't you have a criminal record?
It's laws. I don't know about Florida, but New Hampshire you can't.
I find that, I don't know. I mean, I can understand the assault thing, but I didn't know you can't have a criminal record to train to be a masseuse. I can understand that some employees wouldn't want to take you on. Yeah, I get that, Kathy.
So
I mean, it depend. I think it would depend on the criminal record whether I would, you know, different crimes and all that.
yeah, but the thing is you know they don't put all that information into your license. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when you go see a masseuse, you're
Yeah,
not gonna be like, "What's your background? What's your history?"
no,
You know what I'm saying? You don't ask those questions. You don't
no,
think to ask those questions. You think
no.
back massage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, Kathy, I have.
That's my point,
My
Kathy.
last one, I beat the crap out of a kid. Well, he's not. He wasn't a kid. He was in his 20s. That was living at my house, and he was disrespecting my mother. And I told him to stop, and he wouldn't listen. So I had to give him these hands.
Right, tattoo. Basically, she does everyone. She will find out who you are.
Yeah, she's like, I can't
Once
snap
you get
everyone around here.
Yeah. She hasn't done it to me yet. I'm an open book, to be fair. I tell people way too much information.
Yeah, I've known Tattoo for a while.
But you won't find any criminal record. Actually, you won't even find me. We have very strict rules over here about private information getting out.
Yep. But
Much easier.
Tattoo.
Much easier to find someone in America than it is in the UK. Oh, Eddie's gone on mute. Just let me on my own.
I'll be right. I'll be there in just a second. Hold on.
Okay. I'm not awake enough yet to run the show. And the chat's just suddenly stopped talking. Of course they have.
So, Tattoo me was like, oh, where you from, man?
England. I thought it was obvious, wasn't it?
That's what Tattoo me asked. Where are you from?
I know. Well, I thought it was obvious I was from England.
So, are you posh or Scouse?
Neither or.
She's
Neither of the above. I'm proper common, I am.
She's a trouser. She's always wearing pants in the relationship.
Hey? No, I'm not a trouser. Believe it or not, I'm not the one that wears. Well, I mean, I can wear the trousers, but no. I think equal partnerships. You both bring, well, I mean, there might be more than two of you, but people bring into the relationship different strengths and weaknesses, and you just work around them together. I hate my accent, but I don't care. It's my accent. Get over it. That's me telling me to get over it, not. But you don't. No one. Does anyone actually like their own voice? Or listening to their own voice?
Hell no.
No. I mean, my voice has matured, thank fuck. Because, like, 10 years ago, I sounded like a 12-year-old. I listen to my voice, and I'm like, I sounded like a 12-year-old. I'm like, oh my God. I can't sing either.
She had kids before she hit puberty.
I pretty much did.
Uh,
No, I definitely had boobs before I had kids. Oh.
You just sounded like a kid before.
I had grown-up kids before I hit puberty. And not just a 12-year-old, a very common 12-year-old. I'm like, oh God. You know, like you record a voicemail message, you listen to it back, and you go, oh, that's awful. That's really awful.
When I used to sing, and when I could sing, I didn't mind my own voice. When I could sing.
Maybe you need to get back into practicing singing so you can sing again.
Do some like Barry Manilow or some Isaac Hayes or Marvin Gaye or some really deep.
Let's get
vocals.
easy.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready to go to sleep. It's about that time.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for coming up and hanging out with me. And
no problem.
I enjoy your company.
Yeah, I enjoy my company too.
Yes. Everybody in chat.
Learn to enjoy your own company, people.
Yes. Sometimes it's very difficult.
Yeah.
But all right, everybody in chat, thank you for having me on your mobile device or your PC or your TV. Thank you for having me and listening. And thank you for coming up on panel and hanging out. And I will probably see you guys later on this evening.
All right.
With that being said,
bye, everyone.
Well, the thing is out.